Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your Bitcoin show. Today is January 21st, Tuesday, and welcome to the show. Glad to have you guys here. Now, let's get started. Let's open up the charts right here. Square Crypto has just made a huge step toward increasing Bitcoin's adoption. The Square Crypto team has started working on the Lightning Network Development Kit. What is this kit? Okay, we read the article. It says Square Crypto, the cryptocurrencies division of Jack Dorsey's publicly traded company, Square, is developing the Lightning Development Kit. It's called the LDK, according to the company's latest announcement. It's going to push Bitcoin into the mainstream. After chatting with Bitcoin wallet developers, the Square Crypto team realized that it is too cumbersome for them to integrate Lightning. There is no one-fits-all approach to integrating the Layer 2 protocol into each separate application. So anyway, we see there's one wallet out there, Electrum, I guess, has already got it integrated, but a lot of these other wallets, integrating the Lightning Network could be problematic, but because there's no one-fit-all approach to it, I mean, they want to integrate Lightning Network, but how? Evidently, this is something that's going to make it so this Lightning Development Kit is going to make it so that these wallets can integrate Lightning Network into the wallets, from what I gather from this. And, the Lightning Network is what's going to make Bitcoin much more scalable, for the future. Now, looking at cryptocurrency today itself, we see 241.3 billion. Bitcoin is showing tremendous strength. I almost think we're on the edge of starting to move into a bull market again. I'm getting that feeling that we're right on the edge of it. We're right on the verge of going into a bull market again. I don't think we're quite there yet, but I'm starting to feel like a few days ago I said I don't think we're quite there yet. I'm still saying that, but I feel more confident now that we're closer, or we're maybe on the edge of starting to move into a bull market now at this point. Starting to feel more confident about it. Moving on, this story says Bitcoin drops below 85.50 for the first time in a week. Well, I don't see it, because Bitcoin right now is at 87.40, and when I left home this morning, it was still 80. It must have been a quick dip or something that I didn't see, because it's still 87.40 right now as the time of this show. We're looking at a price of 87.40 for Bitcoin. Ethereum's 169. XRP is 23.6 cents. So XRP is doing pretty good because it was like 21 cents the other day. Bitcoin Cash is $341. Bitcoin SV is $315. Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV are doing very well, maintaining a price above $300. I remember when Bitcoin SV was a heck of a lot cheaper than it is now. $315 a piece. I wish I bought a few. Man, they've really went up. Litecoin, 57.37. So Litecoin is holding steady and strong. Let's take a look now at this article. Peter Schiff. He tells Kitco News, I lost all the Bitcoin I ever owned, Peter Schiff tells Kitco News. Evidently his wallet's frozen up on him somehow, where it won't recognize his passwords or something like that, and he can't access his Bitcoins. They're actually his Bitcoin, but he can't access them. So, evidently, I kind of feel sorry for Peter Schiff that he lost his Bitcoins. Because now he hasn't got a stake in Bitcoin anymore, and we're going to see these massive surges up in price, in the future. And I kind of wish Peter did have a little position in Bitcoin. I feel sorry for him losing his Bitcoins, really I do, because Peter, he's been out there for years, warning people about the up-and-coming economic collapse, the collapse of the dollar. And this is going to happen, and this is going to be frightful. And it's really a, how would I put it, a very important thing to do, to warn people about this upcoming dollar collapse, so that they can protect themselves and their families, And Peter's been in the work of doing this for a long time. He deserves a bit of the reward of watching and having a stake in Bitcoin so that it goes up, and he can watch it go up, So I kind of feel bad for Peter in the fact that he lost his Bitcoins. I don't feel good about that at all. Anyway, the Bank of England right now is considering adopting cryptocurrency. You know what it is? I'm going to tell you. This is the tip of the iceberg. The BOE, the Bank of England, is adopting cryptocurrencies. It's the tip of the iceberg. And why I say that is all of the central banks are considering exactly the same thing, and the Chinese central bank has already made the move first. They're getting first mover advantage. And if these guys don't hurry up, they're going to miss out on first mover advantage, which is important. Now, if you think for 1 second that this is going to do away with Bitcoin, that the central banks have their own cryptocurrencies, it's not, because these are going to be fiat cryptocurrencies. In other words, the only way that they can make it viable is they're going to have to print a lot of them with an unlimited supply, and they'll have the control of printing more and more and more of them. Bitcoin is still going to run as a network parallel to the central bank cryptocurrency networks, just like it runs parallel right now to all of the fiat currencies. These are just digital fiat currencies. They're just taking it digital. So Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies are still going to have a parallel system running side by side, the same as they do now, and they're ever going to be increasing in price. If anything, this will accelerate the movement into Bitcoin even faster, because this is going to be a learning curve for the public to have to use the Bank of England cryptocurrency. Is going to teach the public and the masses out there how to use cryptocurrencies. And they're going to take a look at the Bank of England cryptocurrency, which is going down in value every day. And they're going to take a look at the other cryptocurrencies, the unregulated cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and all of them, and they're going to be going up in value. And they're going to say, which do I want to own? Do I want to own something that's going down in value, or do I want to own something that's going up in value daily? It's a no-brainer. And so let them. This is going to just help. And not only that, as they inflate away the value of their digital cryptocurrencies, these central banks, as they inflate the value away, more and more it's going to be coming up against on the exchanges and stuff. And they'll just keep adding zeros. It'll be easier for them to add zeros, because they're not even having to print it anymore. They just take the decimal point out further. They just keep adding more and more and more zeros. So where does it all end? It all ends in hyperinflation. Ultimately, if they think this is the way out of hyperinflation, it's just going to get them into hyperinflation even faster, because it'll make it easier for them to print even more money than it is now. Right now, at least the way it is right now, they have to buy ink, and they have to buy paper, which slows them down a little bit, This way, it's unlimited. They don't even have to buy ink or paper. They just make more by pushing a button. How easy is that? So anyway, that's the way it's going. Listen, thank you guys for listening to this report. Like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And we'll catch you guys in the very next show. Bye-bye, guys, and have a great day.